Hello friends, hello designers, welcome to another episode where we talk about Spoonflower. If you're watching this video, it means that it's very likely you have your own Spoonflower shop, you've registered, you uploaded a few designs of your own, and you maybe potentially even proved your designs, and now you're looking to finally start selling. So at this point, you probably start realizing that Spoonflower will require you to fill a US-based tax form, otherwise they won't be able to sell your designs. And you may be not even based in US, you may be based in UK like myself, and sitting there and thinking, why is this even necessary? So today I would like to share with you my personal experience and how I registered and fill in that form, and I want to show you where to find all those relevant documents that you need to read to understand how to fill it. By no means please take this as an advice. I'm not a professional accountant. Please seek a professional advice by a tax advisor or your accountant. Let me show you now how to find more information about the tax form and Spoonflower. Normally, where would you look for things is that you press on a Spoonflower homepage, and then after that, if you're looking for something, press on Help. Okay, so you will then go to Help Center. In Help Center, you will be able to find different sections. Right now, we're looking for Selling and My Shop section. Okay, so there's a lot on proofing designs, basics for selling, etc., etc. I'm going to scroll down and find Commissions, Taxes, and Third-Party Marketplaces section, and I will press on Income Tax Documentation for Verified Seller. Here you have multiple very regularly asked questions, and they are all answered by cutting to the chase. All it says is that you need to fill in a tax, they have to collect a tax information about all designers who make their work available for sale on Spoonflower Marketplace. This is the requirement, but the US tax authority period. So it doesn't mean what you do. If you want to make your designs available for sale, you just have to fill it in. Yeah. Sometimes people even ask, what if I only sell very little on Spoonflower and I'm going to use all of that money towards proofing my future designs? The answer is still, please fill in the form, otherwise we won't be able to make them available for sale. Let me explain you and show you now how to find tax form. It will be available here under your account settings. So once you press there, just look for your tax info page, and then on that page you will be able to see and follow the guide onto how to upload and fill in that form. Okay, I've already opened a new form. This is how it's going to look like. So this is form WABEN, and this is specifically for somebody who is foreign to the United States. So you're not a resident in the United States, and you're also an individual, meaning you're not a business. This form contains some of the links to the instruction and the latest information about this form, which is quite handy. See here it says go to, and it shows the website. So let's copy and see where it takes us. So it takes us to a set of instructions about this form. On the left-hand side of this website, you will see general information and also things like what's new, the purpose of this form, general instructions, etc. But also you will see those specific instructions for each line. When they say line, they refer back to the form. For example, you see number 1, it says name of individual, etc. So these are the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you should be able to find a more detailed information on how to fill them in. Now let's try to go through parts of this form and see maybe if we can collectively decide how to fill it in. So in part 1, you obviously have to put your name of the individual, also country of citizenship. I put UK, and the permanent address I put Buckingham Palace, City of London, and country UK. So this part is pretty easy. Number 5 says US taxpayer identification number. We don't have it. Instead, we have to fill in a 6A, which is foreign tax identifying number, and I think if it comes to UK, it's most likely national insurance number. Again, check with your advisor if maybe that's not the case, but I thought it was very logical for it to be a national insurance number. Number 8 is your date of birth. Easy. Part 2, line 9. This is where things become a little bit trickier. So if I go back to the instructions that we looked at before, and I look for line 9 and any specific instructions for that. So here we are. What that basically suggests is that I need to look up any treaty benefits between two different countries, and they also give a link to those to the document. After going back and forth over this form, I actually managed to find the link to those tax treaties, and if I click there, I should be able to get to the section where I can look up a specific country. Yeah, so are there any treaties between UK and US to avoid any double taxation? I will give you a link to the document in the description here, because it took me as you can see, it took me an absolute ages, and this is the second or third time I've done it. But here it is, finally I found UK, and here's an income tax treaty document. So if you click on it, it basically says Convention between the Government of United States of America and Government of United Kingdom for the avoidance of double taxation. Okay. The document is really long, but if I go back, I already sort of read through it, and what we're looking for a paragraph 12.1, in the treaty between US and UK, so that's the right document. And we are looking, what do they say about royalties? So let's look it up. Now, if I scroll down and I look for paragraph article 12, finally, so this is article 12 on royalties, and that literally says royalties arising in a contracting state, which is US, and beneficially owned by a resident of other contracting state, which is UK, shall be taxable only in that other state, meaning in UK. They also explain what royalties means, and it's any consideration for the use of or the right to use any copyright or literally artistic, scientific or other work, including works reproduced on audio or video tapes, etc. So you are actually getting royalty if you sell on Spoonflower. Please make sure that you read through at least the whole article 12 of that document. I understand that's a lot to read, but if I go back to the form in line 9, I basically say that because I'm a resident of UK, and because there is a specific treaty and article and paragraph, which is article 12 paragraph 1 of that specific treaty, claims that I should be paying tax in UK, they call it other state, so I'm putting 0% rate here, and the type of income I'm saying royalty. Okay, so this is pretty much it. The only other section over there is certification, and all you need to do is tick the box down below that you certify that you have the capacity to sign for the person identified in this form, and all you now need to do is put the date and then submit it back to Spoonflower. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching me. I hope you found this video helpful. Now you're through the most boring part of selling on Spoonflower, and from now on it's only fun. So let me know if that was helpful. Subscribe if you like my videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.